and right tackle will be Trent Brown.
Stroud out with a concussion, suffered it last week. The quick hitter to Nico Collins. And maybe some of the things that he's had success doing in the past. Mills, and anticipated and picked off. Stepping in front, Jorian Jones. Turnover, Houston. After the turnover, Jacksonville looking to capitalize. Lawrence, hit as he throws. Incomplete. Will Anderson Jr. applying the pressure. Little.
A chip shot for him.
Big leg. Flag down. Currently points on the board.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 96. This penalty is enforced 15 yards from the previous spot with an automatic first down.
So take the points off the board. So new life here for the Jaguars. ETN emerges running off tackle inside the 15. That's a gain of 8. Jacoby Myers is in there. He's in a bunch formation. 3rd and 2, running play, doesn't get there. ETN stopped for no gain by Danielle Hunter. They get new life on the drive because of the penalty, and now it's just going to be a shorter field goal attempt. 32 yards. It's automatic. They finished with 151 rushing yards against Vegas to get that win in overtime. Last 4 meetings between these two teams have been decided by 1 score. Smith, the return man. Oh, he loses the ball! Jacksonville had a beat on it, and they've got it.
Single player that can replace everything that Jalen Petrie brings.
2nd down and 7. Keep it on the ground. ETN driving to the 5.
If they get one-on-ones, looks like Will might have one up top.
Lawrence, he will fire back of the end zone. It's handled. Parker Washington, fantastic grab for the touchdown.
That second foot down, it looks like he might have. Incredible job going up for the ball. 1 foot. 2. Wow.
It's been part of his trademark. Shotgun. Mills, dump off. There's a lot of room for Marks. Very close to a first down.
The building is currently quiet.
Mills, 3rd and forever. He's going to run, gets back some of the yards, but he's chopped down. 2nd down and 5 to open up the second. Lawrence faked the handoff. He's hit hard, and the ball is free. Jacksonville pounced on it. But that's going to go down as a huge loss to Danielle Hunter.
You got to get it going here if you're the Texans offense who want to stay in this game.
OC is Nick Caley in his first year. And Mills goes down. Eric Armstead. So it's Tommy Townsend punting from his own end zone. Parker Washington backpedals. Townsend got all of it from the 28-yard line. Oh, what a move by Washington! Parker Washington! He's going the distance! Touchdown!
Has the unbelievable toe tap touchdown early, and then says, that's not enough. Let me go ahead and take this punt to the house. Wow. Jacksonville. Hot start. There's a 6th grade all-star game in Florida, Georgia.
Yeah.
We don't have those in Wisconsin.
Mills hits his man. Knoll. Finally something for Houston. And obviously Lawrence had a highly decorated career at Clemson, including a national championship. They need a yard.
Huge hole.
Woody Marks. Houston in desperate need of points. Floater up top, over the shoulder. Attempt by Collins, incomplete. Matthew Wright, who was just signed to the practice squad, elevated because of the injury to Fairbairn. Right quad injury. This is a 23-yard attempt for Wright. He's kicking for his 3rd team this season. With possession here in the 2nd quarter. Handoff to ETN. Slithers through. ETN keeps the legs churning and nearly broke away. Jacksonville on a 3rd and 20. Lawrence fires. He's open, and it's caught. Treble. The range is basically unlimited now for him within NFL standards. High snap, kick on the way, and he curls it through. Jacksonville builds on the lead. This offense is ranked 19th total offense, 24th in scoring. Mills, it's a touch pass, and it's caught. Nico Collins adjusting on the play. So it places Houston at the 20-yard line of Jacksonville. Mills has time, delivers downfield, catch is made by Collins, and he takes it inside the 5.
Is this finally the time they get in?
2nd and goal, go to the outside, marks, he gets there for the touchdown.
Go to the edge. A little pin pull on the outside. Last week they beat their head into a wall over and over again and didn't get in. This week they said, let's try something different. Give them credit for adapting and adjusting.
They're at the Houston 49. Lawrence will soft toss it, and stepping in front for the pick. Stingley reads it perfectly.
Dives for the interception. He's going to come off the right side of your screen, and look at him undercut this route. And then one-handed. Beautiful.
Lawrence got picked off. Mills, step, throw downfield, crowd is down there, catch is made, Nico Collins. It's good for the stat sheet and a cheer from the crowd, but that's about it.
Everybody at the line of scrimmage look to see who pops out, or if they just bring the house.
Looking wide open, catch made, Jacoby Myers walks the tightrope. The question will be if he was out of bounds prior to where he eventually went out, but 2nd and 6. Lawrence looks that way, hits ETN, accelerates. Nice catch and run.
Overload up top for the Texans D-line.
3rd down and 4. Lawrence knocked down. Man, this Houston defense. 2nd year from Arkansas, and he splits the uprights. The lead is now 23-10. Gardeck, a great success story, really was a special teams ace in Arizona, then started getting playing time on the base defense. Good fake by Mills, and the throw is handled by Schultz. Crossing midfield. Mills to throw it. It's knocked away.
I tell you what, Jarian Jones is having himself a little bit of a day. He started out hot with the interception.
But they just have not won the close games this season. Jacksonville has. Lawrence gets rid of it at the last moment, and it's handled along the sideline. 5.5 to go in the 3rd. They lead by 13. Deep drop. Lawrence will throw on the move. Catch is made, stumbling, and then running with the football for the 1st down. Johnny Munt makes it happen. The line of scrimmage is the Houston 34. Lawrence will throw, a laser beam is caught.
Not in so many words, but we have a chance to end all hope for them.
Yes. Lawrence, catch made underneath by Washington, and Lawrence will operate from the gun. It's a handoff, ETN knifes his way for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Through one man on his way into the end zone. You're going to see ETN's right here in the backfield, and he's going to come back out the same side that he starts on. Offensive line does a good job. You get a kick out block from the tight end, and then he just carries Bullock into the end zone to give Jacksonville a 19-point lead, which could be a lot to overcome.
Lawrence, deep drop, steps up, and that one is skied. Incomplete.
You don't care how it looks. You just want to win football games, and they've been doing a good job of that all year long.
Hand it to Marks. Great acceleration by Marks to take it out past midfield. And they push the pile. Make that Nick Chubb who got the call. Final seconds of this third quarter. Mills. A quick pass handled by Noel. Under 90 yards rushing in 6 of their 8 games this season. Mills. That was well designed to Schultz, and they pick up the first down. 2nd and 10 for Houston. Shotgun, Mills gets rid of it quickly. Trying the catch and curl is Nico Collins. Jacksonville down to 1 timeout remaining. The speedster Woody Marks is in there. Mills are going to throw it, and they're going to convert it to Noel.
And it hasn't looked the way that Houston Texans fans hoped it would.
3rd down and 10. Mills, pocket holds up. Mills to the end zone. Higgins has got it for the touchdown. For the Texans faithful.
Dalton Schultz is going to clear out here, which opens a space for Higgins up top, and Mills puts it right on him in the end zone. Overcome a couple of their boogeymen so far today. They scored on the goal line here. They're getting in the red zone. See if they can do it with the 2-point conversion.
Mills. They will to Collins. He's got it. What kryptonite. It has not been a big offensive day for the Jaguars by any measure. Deep drop. Lawrence steps up, and Lawrence is tossed down by Hunter. He is having a whale of a day.
Josh Hines-Allen yesterday told us this is a battle of our D-lines, ours versus theirs, and the better D-line's going to win.
Oh, what a catch by Collins!
No, but they're winded.
I know exactly what you mean, Evan. That's a very legitimate discussion.
Terrific move by Marks. Mills throws it. The catch. The curl by Higgins. And then the tackle made by Wingard. Gain of 7. Mills. Hooks a pass. Back in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz. Walking the tightrope.
Of extremely tight coverage, but the ball is put where only Schultz can get it, and he goes up and grabs it. They say throw the ball low on the goal line and high on the end line. That way only your man can get it. And this is that concept executed to perfection. That ball's either going to Dalton Schultz
and find Schultz. Now a big 2-point attempt. Moving pocket. Mills in some trouble. He throws, and it's intercepted. First possession of the day, but he's recovered, and huge numbers for Nico Collins. Each team only 1 timeout remaining. Lawrence on a 3rd and 4. That ball gets deflected. Al Shire. 4th down, Jacksonville. 6:02 on the clock. Mills to throw it. Mills fires complete. Dalton Schultz with a big gain of 21 yards. This running game has slowly started to hit for Houston. Nick Chubb now checks in. Mills gets rid of it. High pass is handled by Higgins. Under 3 minutes to go. Motion man is Noel. It's a running play to Chubb. Up the middle, Chubb. First down. It's a little pop to Marks. Blocker turns the corner, first down.
Marks for the first down.
Clock continues to roll. We're down to 1:26 to play. First down for Houston. Mills pats the ball. He throws it. End zone! Incomplete. Flag down. Kirk the intended target. Jones the defender.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. Ball is placed at the front of the side. It's an automatic first down.
Davis Mills.
What a rush, Walker.
Steps up. He's going to run. Mills looking for the pylon. He's got the angle. Touchdown, Texans. Put Houston in front.
Clearly in here, but he outran Walker all the way to the end zone. Walker with an unbelievable move on Trent Brown comes free, and Mills just scampers his way in. Like you said, Ian, the most...
Mills loses it and then just jumps on top of it. They never even get a playoff. Lawrence will operate from the gun. Deep drop. Lawrence steps up.
There it is.
He's going to run.
There it is.
Lawrence ducks out of bounds as he hits the 45.
See everybody protecting the perimeter out here.
Lawrence. He's sacked, and it's over. Will Anderson Jr. gets there. The ball pops in the air, and Rankins takes it the distance. What a way to end it. The Texans come from behind, and their defense puts the final cherry on top of the sundae.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Only fitting that the defense ends it for the Houston Texans. They protected the sideline. Will Anderson gets home.